to see what's going on here.
Wait, I need to do the narrations in my voice so that Carl gets all the dialogue. I'm not gonna do the voices for the other characters because I am not in the mood to voice act the entire game right now. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Leori, my neighbor, and a group of friends since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you would never see yourself making today, just kind of worked out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would overstay more and more frequently, and I was get tired of waiting up. That sounds familiar. Wait, that's just me. She's depressed. We're the same. But she's going to chase after me like this. I almost feel better off running away. However, I sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sailor catch up to me. I overslept again. But I caught you this time.
Okay. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. I am superior in every way. I am Carl Wheezer, destroyer of worlds. You stand no chance against me.
You only say that. You say that like you're thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Carl Wheezer.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Also, that's the great Carl Wheezer, destroyer of cosmos to you.
Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess I don't have words. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you wanted to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. I've eaten galaxies for less.
We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Carl Wheezer, have you decided on the club to join yet?
I told you before, it's the great Carl Wheezer, destroyer of planets to you. But a club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
It's not true. You told me you would join your club this year.
Did I?
I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I just simply go along with whatever she's going on about. Sailor likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
How does this game know me so well?
I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. I feel personally attacked. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. I will leave it for Jimmy's mom. Judy Neutron, I'm coming for you. You can't hide forever.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. But only if you give me Jimmy's mom.
Okay, you know what, I'm not going to do the Judy obsessed Carl. No, wait, no, screw it. Judy obsessed Carl is perfect for this. hydration. Delightful. Yay. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head.
Fade to black, fade to classroom. Ah!
Ah, dang it, I missed text. No. I guess seeing her... Okay, the school day is as ordinary as ever, and is over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. That's literally me in the mornings. Is the main character and Savory both depressed? Oh no.
Clubs.
Savory wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello?
Sayori?
Savory must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in.
I was sitting here, menacingly.
Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait. You don't need to wait up for me like that if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought,
You know what?
well, then you could come to my club.
Sayori?
I can do that better. Never mind.
Sayori?
Yeah.
There's no way I'm going to your club.
Meaning? Sayori is the vice president of the literature club. How? How do you hold a title whenever you're pretty much late to school every day? You know what? I'm not gonna question it. Wish I was that lucky. Anyways. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help her start a new club. Since she was the first one to show any interest in growing up. After one proposed the club, she inherited the title, Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less.
Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I'd bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. You know what? This is getting out of hand already. Sans, I'm gonna need you. No, Sans. Okay, Sans, you're not helping. You know, I'll call you back whenever timelines are getting shattered and all that stuff. Yeah. Just go drink some ketchup or something.
Hey, was that the other me just shamefully walking to Grilby's?
Sans, I'm gonna need you to also go to Grilby's. Because I will call one of you whenever the timeline is getting shattered. Again. And, I mean, it might not be my fault this time, but you never know.
Whatever you say. Man, I'm having an entire conversation with various voice acting, and yet I'm too lazy to voice act this game. Yes, perfection. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. The music is back. Finally. Everyone, the new club member is here. Tilda.
I told you, don't call me a new member.
Eh? I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy. Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Carl Wheezer. What a nice surprise.
Why does everyone get this wrong? It's the great Carl Wheezer, destroyer of galaxies. I don't know why that's so hard to remember. People these days, they have no respect for their superiors.
Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. No, they really don't. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. No, it's really not. It's like, honestly not. Then again, I am Airways, so, you know. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry.
Jeez. Natsuki. Humph. The girl with the sour eyes, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She is also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Tilda. Sayori says that quietly into my ear and turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. I mean, I don't know, Sayori is like trademarked press. I doubt she's hard to get, and it's hard for her to get along with her, or at least keep up with her. I should know. I also
Well, it's nice to meet the both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Carl Wheezer.
For the last time, it's the great Carl Wheezer, Eater of Worlds. Is that so hard to remember? Kids these days have no respect, I tell you. No respect.
Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. She's two of those things. Can you guess which one she's the two of? If you said smart and athletic, you'd be correct. Basically, completely out of my league. Hey, also, you should just remove the beautiful and replace it with a third one. New third one. Reality warping demon. You know, that's beside the point. That's besides the point. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little...
You too, Monica. Even though you have absolutely zero respect like all the other mortals in the school.
Come sit down, Carl. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got too excited. And then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table.
Where is the table? Right? The textbook says there's a table. I see no table. I demand my table. Please? I have no control over this reality. It's just sad truth. I'm completely I'm not completely powerless. I may not have my reality-bending powers, but I am still Carol Wheezer. None can hope to match my strength in battle. Anyway, back to the game.
As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. I still see no table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da. Whoa. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Why are teeth like that? Why Natsuki's teeth like that? That's a genuine question. Why are her teeth like that? You know what, I'm just gonna leave her alone. Monica, get your dead eyes off of the screen, please. Dead eyes devoid of all emotion. Seriously, like, if you look at the Natsuki, Yuri, and Monica's eyes, they all have, like, emotion in every frame, except for Sayori when, you know, she's just hanging around, but still, yeah, Monica's are completely devoid of all life and emotion. Anyways, the whiskers are drawn with icing, and the little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute, Tilda. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Why she got that snacky tooth too? No, oh man, I need to play the game and just narrate. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself.
This is really good. Give me more, child. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thinking? Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything.
I thought you technically did, Sayori said.
Well, maybe, but not for, you know, you.
Alright. You watch your child, Missy. I may not have my reality-shifting powers, but I can still wipe you from existence in an instant.
I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray.
You keep a whole tea set in this classroom.
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
Yeah, I guess. I don't have a need to read because I, am an all-powerful being, but still.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea, because once again, I have no need to read.
I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So what made you consider joining the literature club?
Do you know where I can find Jimmy? Wait, no, wrong universe. Wrong universe. Judy Neutron is not here. Wait, hang on.
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori.
Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy here, so I decided to forcefully insert myself into your club, and then slowly rise to power, and then take it down from the inside. Wait, I wasn't supposed to tell you all that. Judy!
That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club? Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Don't ask how I know that. I wasn't in this timeline last year. Just don't ask how I know that. I'm Carl Wheezer, that's how.
Ah ha ha. Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs.
Then why did you go into debate club?
It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget, publicity, and how to prepare for events.
Yeah, because you were in debate club.
I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica, it really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement.
Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature.
Okay, once again, I'm personally feeling attacked because I like literature. Back to the game. My feelings don't matter.
You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees.
Well, I mean, I don't know about publicity, but I can, create more people and shove them into this club. Because, once again, Carl Wheezer, basically a god. Wait, I am a god. What am I talking about? Basically a god. I am a god. I'm Carl Wheezer.
Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three.
Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining.
I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Carl Wheezer, what kind of things do you like to read?
Right, Sean? You know what? I give up. Just call me Carl. Well,
considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that.
Manga. Judy.
Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Okay, so I mutter that to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly pops up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
I shit's a fellow weeb. I knew I could smell my people in here. I have located my friend.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change.
What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile.
Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Not that I really care.
Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yeah, I can do that, but I actually create the realities. You know, I'm gonna stop talking about my achievements. This game is not about me, unfortunately. I wish there were more games that were, but, Carl Wheezer is not popular enough to have a video game. Yet.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Fellow introvert. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Foreshadowing? Foreskin? No. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop?
I wouldn't say lack. I'd just say, I can make all these things happen so it's boring, and I don't really need to use it that much, because I can just go anywhere.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once.
I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level.
It was about how Jimmy's mom ceased to exist, and all the little Carl Wheezers of the world were left in a Great Depression without the guiding light of Judy Neutron. They all resorted to war against each other, and there was one left standing. It was like that one movie where you gotta kill the alternate versions of yourself to gain more power. Yeah, that was me. I killed all of my other selves to gain more power. Call me Carl Sparta, cause I need more power.
I need more power. Dang, I can do a Birtle voice, it's just hit or miss. Like, quite a bit.
Did I hear something about the platypus?
No, I said hit or miss, not platypus.
Platypus? Where? Is it Paddy the platypus?
No. Go back to your shed. Back to your janitor closet. Work on your next donator or something. I don't know. I will call on you when I have need of you. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But a story makes me think. Or takes me into another world, then but if a story makes me think or takes me into another world, then I really can't put it down.
I can throw you into so many different worlds, literally. You don't need a book. I can just throw you there.
Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Oh, I just Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Sayori? But what? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud. Give that back. Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything about you is just as cute as you are, Tilda. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Yes, I agree.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess I do sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. I mean, I really don't, but for you mortals, yes, that's impressive for a mortal. Why don't you share them sometime?
No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet. Good, my standards are incredibly high. You should see the thing I wrote for Judy Neutron earlier.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence.
It also takes skill, which none of you possess. I am a very good judge of aptitude, and for writing, all of you got very low scores. Except Sayori for some reason.
The truest form of writing is to oneself. Is writing to oneself.
Now, Yuri, don't get all philosophical in here yet. It's too early in the morning. I mean, technically it is 9:04 p.m., but still.
You must be willing to open up to your readers. Difficulties? Exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Man, I cannot English today. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. ...
I guess it's the same for Yuri. ... End quotations.
Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
Sayori, you're the only one here with any actual skill to write a poem. You don't want to read this garbage.
We all sit in silence for a moment. Oh no, the demon leave. Okay, I have an idea, everyone.
Get back from me, you demon!
Not Nat and Yuri. The name box is too small. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Ooh, yes, one of the best songs in the OST is coming up soon, yeah! Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Carl Wheezer? Monica smiles warmly at me once again.
Hold on, there's still one problem.
Eh, what's that?
I don't have Jimmy's mom, I think.
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time.
I never said that I would join this club. Sarah may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and
I lose my train of thought. Oh no, they're all depressed. Well, I mean, Natsuki looks like she's ready to stab me, but still. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Okay, actually, Sayori? Yes, she looks dejected. Monica? Her eyes are still dead. Yuri? She's just confused. And Natsuki is ready to kill me if at the slightest misstep. She's actively plotting my demise. I'm going to die soon. but I'm sorry, I thought. Carl?
You all...
I'm defenseless against these girls. No, I'm really not. This is just a battle of willpower, and I am not one to be trifled with in a battle of wills. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? Very easily. You decide with a clear head. That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these subjectively attractive females.
Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club, but only if you can find me Jimmy's mom, Judy Neutron.
One by one, the girl's eyes lighten up. Not Monica's. And not one by one. Yes, I'm so happy, Tilda. Good job, Cinnamon Bun. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down.
Oh, there is too close. It's too close, child with coral hair. I am here for cupcakes and books. And something happened to the cupcakes. They don't exist anymore. I don't know what happened. And I can't find any books. I'm not here for interactions. Hey!
You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. You always look... You know what? I'm just not gonna say anything anymore. That makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club.
Thanks, I guess. I'm just here because the script demands it. I don't actually want to be here.
Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Ah yes, time for the best song on the soundtrack. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Carl, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah, about that. Perish, demon!
Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Yes. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Carl, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs.
Fine, but you're just keeping me from the best part of this planet soundtrack that plays ambiently. But you know what? Sure, I guess I don't care. Sure, might as well.
Yay, Tilda. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? No, you won't. perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Looking at you, dead-eyed demon. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing poem tonight. Yes, it's time. Dreams of love and literature. You know, I'm just gonna get that ending real quick. Alright, let's see. Whoever this first word is for, that's who I'm writing the poem for. Alright, cool. Okay, that's Natsuki. That's Natsuki. Oh, Natsuki. I know ambient is a Yuri word. Dang, I haven't played this game in so long. I forgot all the words for all the ladies. I need all the words for all the children. I mean, technically, they're not children, because they're all over 18. Somehow. Looking at you, Natsuki. You look like you're 12. Dances, yeah, dances are bubbles. Oh no! I messed up. I messed up. It's not perfection. Perfection. Alright. Sunny. Cheer. Rainbow. Sun. No! I'm a failure. I've already committed to Sayori. I've committed to a Sayori poem. I'm pretty sure that's a Sayori word. I mean, I know I'm playing DDLC Plus and there's a file with all the words in them, but too lazy. Ah, dang it. It's a Yuri word. I was sure it was a Sayori word. Alright, comfort, that's a Sayori word. Infinite, that... Hang on a second. ADHD, Google's headline. It's talking about Studio Ghibli. Hang on. Oh no. I turned my phone back on after it has been dead, and I'm being bombarded with emails. No. This is painful. Sadness, that's the word, right? Yeah. Tenacious? Like D? Okay, I need to get back on track. Back on track. No, why did that just pop back into my head? No. ADHD is fine. This is gonna take forever. Oh no. Well, I hope you enjoy the dreams of love and literature. Oh dear God. I could make this more interesting with some voice acting. But I need to focus, and voice acting throws off my focus because ADHD brain go burp. Yeah, at least the beat more than makes up for it. I am trying to stream, please stop calling me. Jeez. I am trying to look at the Wikipedia page for these because I need to write a poem for Sayori so that I can get an achievement, and also so I can do the Sayori route because I have to do that during Act 1. Oh man, my friend wants to help for emotional support, jeez. Fine. Fine, hang on. Stream's gonna go dark for a second. Oh my god. Man. Oh, I accidentally got an achievement from being indecisive. Wow. This is chaos. I had hoped to avoid chaos while I'm streaming. Oh man, I had hopes this would be a normal enough stream, like normal enough, normal as you can get whenever you're a voice actor. Well, you can voice act, and you're playing the visual novel, but still. Alright, let's say a word.
I will be your emotional support, Buddy.
Okay, Buddy, I was trying to do a whole thing where Carl Wheezer plays through Doki Doki Literature Club, but...
Too bad. Buddy?
Now you listen here, I am Carl Wheezer, destroyer of worlds! If you do not let me play through this visual novel, I will eat you!
Buddy, I'm gonna spoil one thing about the FNAF movie for you.
No, don't. You are on YouTube. Don't. Also, I am not allowing you to spoil this. I am going to probably purchase the ticket and just go on my own.
It was just a theory.
Okay.
By the way, that's the spoiler.
Yeah, I know. I had the misfortune of logging onto YouTube today, so.
Bro, I saw one of my school friends there.
Oh, that must have been awkward.
Me and him just sat next to each other.
Oh man, that must have been incredibly awkward.
They had an extra large popcorn for $5.
That is extortion! That popcorn's probably gonna last, like, what, half the movie?
It didn't.
I know.
The story... Okay, I am going to ruin one thing. The story makes no sense.
It's FNAF. What? I'd expect nothing less. If the story made sense, I'd be disappointed.
I gotta go back to that theater next year, though.
You gonna work there or something?
Nah.
Oh.
I'm gonna see another special movie of a game I like.
I wonder.
Has to do with psychos and women with tattoos.
I wonder what movie you could possibly be talking about. Borderlands!
Nuh-uh.
I'm sorry for the one person watching my stream who had to get ear raped.
Oh yeah, I need to go up that stair and get jump scared by the cart.
You're streaming Ruin?
Meh.
Yes, the scariest part of the game, other than Maskbot, is that one cart.
It is! It really is!
Which is disappointing. Then again, when we play anything, our commentary makes any horror experience into a comedy. Oh yeah, that's right, I'm playing a game.
You said horde.
No, I didn't.
I already beat Ruin at one of my friend's house. Screw this.
Wait, you have friends?
We just went over this. I'm gonna keep this ticket for a while, Flares.
I believe it.
This is my first movie ticket.
Wow. My phone hit my controller. Oh no. I need that to write good poems.
No question.
That's a Inferno. That's a Yuri word. I need to say Yuri words.
Can you beat Borderlands 3 as a pacifist?
No, you can't.
No.
Can you beat any Borderlands as a pacifist? No.
There's no need for a video. You can't. Or can you?
No, you can't.
Well, you can get past the first stage. First, you can high-five a couple of enemies, and they'll get knocked out and go to sleep by accident. It's not because of you. Next, when you meet Shy, you can just knock a barrel to him. It's not his fault. It's not your fault he ran into the barrel, it's his.
Yeah?
Then you can just let Lilith do stuff, but when you get to Vong, I don't really know what you're gonna do then.
Yeah.
I mean, you could use Mose and use Iron Cub, because technically you're still a pacifist. You just have a murderous robot.
Yeah, or play through the game until you get the Auto Bear, and then summon Iron Bear, and then get out of Iron Bear.
Yeah.
You didn't do anything, Iron Bear did things.
Just ignore Tyrene.
Yeah.
Thinking of another enemy that you physically couldn't beat as a pacifist. I mean, technically no Anointeds. Because to actually kill an Anointed, you have to
tap them.
You have to shatter the Iridium.
Or you could just leave a bunch of grotesque Iridium statues everywhere.
Oh yeah, and you couldn't fight Aurelia because Iron Cub can't. Actually, you could use Flak and Zane, because Flak has his pets and Zane has his
iris powers.
Himself.
Yeah, he has himself.
Basically, to shorten up the FNAF movie, schizophrenia.
No, don't.
I saw a Dollar General employee there.
Were they still in uniform?
Yes. I watched them walk back to Dollar General.
Were they hanging their head in sorrow?
But it's not scary.
But you stop talking about it. You're gonna make me more depressed. Boop. But that's a Natsuki word.
So apparently there's going to be 3 other FNAF movies. Here's my guesses. Security Breach,
Probably.
I would say the reason, but that would be a spoiler for the FNAF movie. FNAF 3, I would say the reason, but that would be a spoiler for the FNAF movie. And the pre-sequel.
Is it a spoiler that is also in all of the trailers?
Yeah, Springtrap.
Yeah.
Okay. The ending is Silver Eyes. That's the best way I can describe it.
Oh no.
And I would have to say that we'll probably get like a pre-sequel to like see the backstory behind these maniacs and the reason the main character is like, I don't want to say any names, so
Please.
it's difficult.
Please, like, stop dropping slight vague hints as to the plot. I need to
Also,
go into this
Mr.
completely blind.
I couldn't. I have YouTube. But hey,
Other than the trailers.
you already know Corey Kenshin, isn't it?
Yeah. He's in the trailer.
Bro, when he came on the screen, the entire theater screamed Corey Kenshin.
I don't doubt it.
About the entire theater, I mean everyone but me.
Good.
Because Markiplier wasn't there. Couldn't betray Marky like that.
Yeah. Oh no, it's the demon!
Alright.
Hi again,
Let's
Carl
try.
Wheezer. Glad to see you
I'm
didn't
gonna-
run away on us. Ha ha ha.
Yeah,
I'm
don't
going to-
worry. Yeah,
I'm
I
going to
physically
leave-
can't. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Please help, I'm trapped here by scripts. I cannot use my godlike powers to escape. Ah.
Well, I'm back in the literature club.
I'm going to attempt to beat Borderlands 3 as a pacifist.
You
Because
can't.
I make good life choices. I am going to do a level skip because I feel like that's necessary. I
Okay,
am allowed-
can I go back to narrating this game?
Yeah, while you're talking to me.
Okay. I was the
I'm
last to come
definitely-
in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for
Definitely
keeping your
not-
promise, Carl Wheezer. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment to you.
I've had worse. I've had to oversee an entire planet for about a week. Then I blew it up.
Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, he deserves any slack. Sayuri told me you didn't even want to join any club this year. And last year, too.
Okay. I'm going through guns to see if there's any I could use that would keep me a passive. Technically, I can use the water gun. 'Cause
And
I'm just-
doesn't the baby maker not do any direct damage? It just makes turrets that end up killing things.
TDR weapons.
Yeah, TDR weapons just in general.
Because I'm just throwing them. It's not my fault if they get hit by them.
And die very quickly. Okay, anyways.
I wonder if I can do this deathless. I can.
You cannot. I mean, you might be able to do it while using the Deathless, but still.
I'm not even gonna act. I physically can't beat this deathless. I feel like Flack is the best choice because he has pets. Also, I went into his jabber tree, so now I have a jabber with a shotgun. Tedior. Tedior.
Anyways, I don't know if you plan to come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki. Oh, Monica just slid in. Oh dear. Oh no. What
Quick question.
Yes?
So, you know the Borderlands without reloading challenge?
No.
Well anyways, that's a challenge And technically, couldn't you use TDR weapons? You don't reload them.
Yeah. You could also just use the infinity for the entire game.
Yeah, you really could. Except for the one in the pre-sequel, because you're able to reload that one.
How?
You don't have to, but you can.
Oh, also, the crit, the Moxie SMG. You don't reload it, you chuck it. And it's not even a TDR weapon, it just drops on the ground.
Yeah. I just realized something.
What?
I can use shields that do damage. It's not my fault they hurt me and take damage. It's their fault.
Okay.
Oh, but I am allowed to shoot Ava.
Good.
It's just a given.
I mean, I personally don't have anything against Ava. But, you do you. Then again, her mere presence did kill Maya. Then again, I didn't really have any attachment to Maya because I didn't play Borderlands 1 or 2. Not sure which one she was in.
2.
Yeah. I was gonna say 2, but I also didn't want to get it wrong.
Because she was a playable character. Not a good one, but a playable character.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why people were so attached to her. Well, I think that I'll, no joke, have to restart this. I think I will need to do a DLC first to get used to not having a pew pew. Wait a minute. Some missions require you to shoot stuff. New plan!
Well, buddy, you're just shooting the targets. You're not directly killing anything.
Oh, wait. Oh, that mission for Clay where you have to shoot those targets.
Yeah, you're just shooting targets. You're not shooting people.
Yeah. Alright, what DLC? Moxie's Heist, Guns, Love, and Tentacles, or Bounty of Blood?
Bounty of Blood. Good luck getting through that without killing anything.
Buddy, why are you so mean to me?
Because you interrupted my live stream.
Too bad! You interrupted mine!
How? You got on after I did, while I was already streaming.
No.
I need to get back to this game.
Well, you can.
I also have to narrate it.
And I'll be in the background.
I have a solution to this. The stream's gonna go dark for a second, but, there we go, he has been muted. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between Monica and manga.
I don't see a problem with that. I mean, it's good reading.
Manga is literature. I should know, I have a stack of it beside me. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys, Tilda. Carl Wheezer always gives it his best as long as he's having fun.
Yeah, I can say with confidence, I'm not having fun.
He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable.
Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. And by once, I mean every time you cook.
Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Carl Wheezer can become good friends too.
Sayori!
Hmm?
Jot.
As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know, Tilda. Wait, Sayori.
Me? Good. It's nice to see you're giving proper offerings to the god of this world, Carl Wheezer.
Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? Wait. I know who the best person for this. Sans, get in here. I don't care which one, just one of you. I just need you for the first part, jeez. Go away. Go. I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation.
Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. That's a lie. I always expect offerings from any planet I'm on as to appease me so that I don't destroy it. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It's really not. It is basic etiquette when in the presence of a god. It'll make me happy no matter what. I'll be the judge of that.
Is that so?
Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Because it's just one of the thousands of offerings I get each day.
Alright, well here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How's this girl accidentally being so cute? She's not. She is nervous and anxious. This is not cute. This is just a human being. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much.
Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Put it in file 13. Yes, the one that's on fire. I don't care. Put it in file cabinet 13. It's on fire for a reason. That's the offering disposal area. Jeez. People these days can't do anything right.
I enthusiastically take the book and then throw it in the paper shredder. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off with some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Why? Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Oh, wrong button. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. She's reading that book with a vengeance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet.
It fades to black. Oh, it's back. Okay, reality. Reality is going insane.
Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. Probably gonna seem really lame compared to the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. Put your dead eyes away, Monica! The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual, but it's not like that at all, We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. microwave noises. It doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? Text box. And after they come, we can do the thing to speak. We can do the thing. After they come, we can do the thing. To speak to their creative minds. What's this? There's music. Oh man, I want to watch The Nightmare Before Christmas again, but I can't find it anywhere. Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? Sustenance. What kind? Well, guess we could. Cupcakes. Ha 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 ha. Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Would she, though? Ah, you're right. Would she, though? Don't force things upon the small one. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly, Tilda. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creativity. Tilda. Cupcakes it is, then. That's a mood, Monica. That is a mood. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. Around you, at least. Therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Will I be able to so flawlessly hide depression? Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. Can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Enjoy solace in the darkness and DDLC music.
I almost destroyed you. Don't scare me like that.
I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. That's a little more than the face, buddy. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait, actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club.
Does our school have a napping club?
You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it.
Don't say that so loud. In fact, don't say it at all. Time is just a construct. And I control all facets of this reality.
I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though.
Yeah. I know. Please help, I'm trapped in the Matrix. I mean, you're always looking out for me, Sayori.
It's what I do best.
That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me. You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Not every day.
That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
It's a secret.
I knew it!
Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you.
Eh? Sayori glances around herself. How is it written all over me?
You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here.
Ah, I run my fingertip down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out.
Man, you really need a brush for this.
But my hair is just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that. There's more to you. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's toothpaste stain on your collar right here.
I tried to wipe off the stain with my finger, but nobody would ever notice that.
Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately.
Oh,